Hi, and welcome back to another episode of the History of Fan Anime. I'm your host, William Chow, and in today's episode is one of my favorite type of episodes where I get to take something out of archives and and go through some of the history and some of the collectability of the actual item and unbox it for you, and just sort of let you have a look at what it actually is. That is, and it's always really exciting when I always do these. In today's episode, we're going to go over the Maison Ikkoku Complete CD box set. So this is the M box, okay? They also made a U box designed for Urusuratsura. But in this episode, we're going to take care of the Maison Ikkoku Complete. And this is this box, and it's basically a CD box set full of all the music and the BGMs and that kind of stuff for Maison Ikkoku. So we'll open it up and let's see what's inside, right? Okay, so when we open up this box here, so this is the Maison Ikkoku M box, okay? Now I was really excited when I saw this in the new type, because when they put it out, they advertised the M box and the U box at the same time. So I was really excited about Maison Ikkoku because, I always liked the music in Maison Ikkoku, right? So let's open this box up and see what we got here. So the first thing that we tear off the thing is the obi strip, okay? And again, the obi strip here indicates that it's 15,000 yen. Okay, so again, using the 1 yen to the 1 US penny, it'll be about 150 US dollars. Of course, now you can probably get it for maybe double, if you're lucky, but it's probably like triple or quadruple the price for this box set. And the reason why it's a good box set is because it's a CD box set that contains all the songs, but it also contains a lot of the BGMs and that kind of stuff that aren't even sort of casually used in the series. So this set is quite collectible because the fact that it contains all the CDs, singles, and that kind of stuff. So all the opening and theme songs, as well as a lot of the image songs, and as well as it contains a lot of the songs that are really obscure, but they've got them, as well as BGMs and that kind of stuff. So the main part of the box is as follows, like this. Okay, so basically it's done in a 4 CD format like this, and then behind it has another 4 CDs, so a total of 8 CDs altogether. And the funny thing is that and appropriately so. Okay, they labeled the CDs as Maison Ikkoku Complete Box Disc 1, which is of course the picture of Ichinos, one Ichi, right? And then disc 2, of course, is Nikaido, right? So 2, Ni, right? Disc 3, obviously, in room 3 is Yotsuya, okay? So he's number 3. Of course, number 4 is Godai, Go, right? So okay, and then in disc 5 is Akimi, right? So, right? And of course, disc 6, which is Kyoko. She isn't really actually in room 6, but that's okay. She's in the janitor's room downstairs, right? So, but that's disc 6. Now, those ones are basically, copies of various different CDs that already come out from Maison Ikkoku. So, they'll have the BGMs, they'll have some, opening and theme songs. But the key main ones that are really important are these two here. They refer to as the Maison Ikkoku Disc 7 and 8, which are the Extra Songs Volume 1 and 2. And these ones are all those little songs that you hear in Maison Ikkoku that are really, really quite obscure, and they just, they toss them into the series so indiscriminately that you probably don't even notice them. There are things like, the music that's playing in the mall in the background or something. Some of them are like, they were at the tennis court, or some song that they're playing as a car. The musical, ice cream truck comes by. It's those little songs like that. When they went to the dance club, there's that little bit of music there, And basically this way you can now get the full version of whatever the song happened to be on this CD, on these 2 CDs actually, and you can then figure out, oh, so that's where it came from. And some of them are like, wow, I didn't even know where in the heck that one came from. But yeah, you have full versions of all these things, and there's actually quite a few of them. There's like 17 songs on each of these CDs. So that gives you an idea of where a lot of these songs come from, right? Again, some of them are some common artists, like for example, I can look on here. There's like Cindy and that kind of stuff, but then there's also some foreign stuff like that. There's some Mark Goldberg in here, and a lot of other stuff in here. So that might catch your eye as well as like some Seiyu stuff as well. So definitely a good collectible set. So again, if someone asked me, is this a worthwhile set to get? Definitely, because again, this gives you all that extra music, especially the BGMs and that kind of stuff, as well as the extra songs that that you weren't going to get on those other CDs that if you bought, like the regular Maison Ikkoku Best Hits collection or song collection or singles collection like that. There's a whole bunch of other songs that are not on those CDs, and there are quite a few songs that I have found again from some of my favorite artists, like Aldenstein and Picasso and those type of things. They are on here, plus a couple of their other songs, which maybe as they use them as image songs and that kind of stuff, that you can now hear in this set. Okay, the other thing that's also available on this thing is basically their liner notes book. Okay, so again, this is now a nice color book of stuff, and in this box thing here, okay, you got basically a whole bunch of interview information from that, and from all various different characters. Okay. It gives you a perfect discography, so if you are the person that is collecting all these different CDs like I was, you can get those all, you can make sure you get all those CD singles and that kind of stuff, laserdiscs and that kind of stuff. Again, this is the extras menu where I was telling you about those CDs, so now this gives you the full information of who makes the song and what episode that they actually put them in. So for example, there's a song called Pieces of 8, written by the Mark Goldberg. Okay, it's used in episode 51, the B part. Okay, episode 61, B part. There's another one called episode 78, B part, part 2A at the 40 minute and 23 second point. It tells you with that accuracy, you say, I've never heard of this song. What the heck is this, right? And so they actually tell you, okay, go to this point on this episode, and you will find this song, and then you'll know that, right? And there's a whole bunch of little things like that on here that's quite cool. Okay. Again, of course, later on in the book, you will have the songs and the lyrics. So if you want to know what they're saying and what they're singing, you can do your karaoke with it, type of thing. And then, of course, the actual listing of all the tracks and that kind of stuff for that. Okay, and then you can see where all the songs and that kind of stuff belong in and whatnot on each of the various discs and that kind of stuff there. What you want to do right now is you want to go below and you want to click subscribe and you click like, and then you can get more of these episodes as I make them. Okay, so until next time, see you again.